Greetings, fellow mayors. This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to the Masterclass series for new and veteran players to help improve their city building and city management skills.
And we have returned to Hanami Bay, and to recap the previous episode, what happened was the city was slowly collapsing. We were experiencing a lot of not enough goods. Therefore, we needed to make an emergency action by increasing our population. So we filled in this area. We also added in this for more population up to 44, which gave us a new tile, and we unlocked this one, which it gave us this train track. And what I did was I started adding in train stations that is scattered throughout the map. So for instance, this one, you can see it is moving pretty smoothly. There is no traffic here. And then on this one as well, we also are experiencing the same thing. However, we have some viewers who pointed out that some of the roads are facing in the wrong direction. So it should be going here. There you go. So now it's fixed. It will just go straight and then loop around smoothly. And we also have another station, our third one on this end. And I believe it also has the same circumstance. We need to just flip the road to the other side, and that should be good. So overall, the only traffic left is the one remaining here. These are the incoming residents and also some of the importing goods. But since our cargo stations are now active, this will gradually reduce until it eventually dissipates. And another thing that a viewer pointed out was that I forgot to change the tram stop. And again, I want to thank everyone for pointing these things out. I don't Sometimes I just move too quickly and I forget these things. Again, thank you, and please continue to point things out. And if you have any suggestions and whatnot, and tell me what you like. Like, what are you looking forward to when it comes to watching my episodes? And now, so what is the next thing to do? Since we now have this highway, we can now add in our uh, intersections. So the intersections I was thinking about creating, but it's gonna take a very long time because there's gonna be so many intersections to make. Therefore, I'm going to be using the intersections provided from the map pack 3. So you can get this intersections from, I mean, interchanges from the DLC or content creator pack. I'm sorry. So now will be the locations of where I want to put it. So I want to put one over here. So you notice one route is going downward and one is here. So I plan to put in our forestry because this will have to move there. And again, this will be our ore, and then oil will remain. And then we have to recreate our farming, which is right over here. So they will be relocated. So there's going to be a lot of moving around. So first, let's go ahead and do this interchange. Okay, so for this train line, instead of going over, I'm gonna make it go under. And yeah, fortunately, this is not completely vanilla. We are using just the Move It mod, so we can do things more quickly. And in all honesty, Move It mod should be vanilla, right? I think everyone can agree to that, especially on console. That would be fantastic. Imagine the speed of things. This thing cuts down a lot of work time. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna leave it as this. So I will develop this at some point, And now we also need to create another interchange on this end because we want to distribute it, one for our farming and then our ore and possibly our oil. And I think I want to connect it here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redo our train lines. Okay, now for this one, I want this to actually connect to this. So I will remove this and we will definitely have to redo our end here. Okay, this looks good. And all I'll need to do is just connect the train tracks. However, I think I want to add another train route here. So this is a cargo hub. So it has cargo ships and it also has a train track. However, I cannot put it here because that causes too much noise pollution. Instead, I could put it on this end. I have no plans of unlocking anymore. So it could go here. It's also possible that I just put it on this side. But then yeah, it's gonna depend. I could do it here or here. And maybe I'll just put it on this end. I had the original idea to put it on here, but instead I think I can create an island and then design something there. Oh well. Okay, let's just make sure that everything here is connected. Okay, it looks like everything's connected here. Next is just the train tracks, and we should be golden, but it has to go through our interchange here. Okay, so far so good. Very clean. It looks very redundant though, I just noticed. But I mean, it is what it is. We can't, I mean, we're already here. All right, so now let's just do this one. So I want to replace this interchange as well. Okay, I think we can make this work as long as I use a different interchange. Now, now for this, I want this to connect to this arterial over here. So I'm gonna delete this. Then we're gonna add a toll booth at the end because toll booths are not utilized enough. And this we can figure out another time. At least this area here will be expanded, so it'll be a lot easier to increase our population because for this city, the max pop or the megalopolis is at 80,000, and for each jump is around 15, which is a little insane. Okay, so that's done there, and I just need to. So my plan now is for this highway to connect to this highway here. So I do plan to unlock this, and then it will rendezvous and connect here. So therefore, this is what this is for, and let's go ahead and connect these. And this itself will no longer be necessary. So again, I'm looking at this. Hopefully be around here. So yeah, let's create a road coming in this direction. However, I do need like a way to get on this highway, so I'm going to put this one down. So eventually there will be a arterial going here, so I need to put the right direction one. Okay, I think this one is the right one, so I'm gonna redo this. Oops, that was not intentional. And now I think I'll just connect uh, this because it does need a connection to the highway. So let's go ahead and just do this. But again, this will all be removed in the future. Hey, there we have it. I think it is gonna run smoothly. This one here, let's make sure this is connected. I may have to relocate this as well. And as for the toll booth, you could actually turn, I believe there's a way to turn it off. So in the city planning policies, just click on automated toll booth so they don't stop, they just keep going. You have less income, but that's all right. I mean, we're not really, this is not made for income. Okay, yeah, so now we have some traffic, but eventually they should kind of fix themselves. It's just gonna take some time. Nevertheless, yeah, we just have to wait. Oh, the garbage issue here because these guys can't get across. I'm gonna have to remove this. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out this one at some point. So for now, I probably could just put in the eco-friendly garbage facility, this thing. So I'm just gonna put it on this end. Okay, and hopefully it accommodates everyone on in this district. Okay, so with this format, our road should be good. We have our tracks. Yeah, it should be fine. And we're gonna be ready to develop or reconstruct our farming, forestry, and then finally finish up the ore industry. All right, let's try to ease up the traffic here. I am going to add this road, and I just want to connect it to this. So now hopefully they start to spot this route and choose to go in this direction. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start micromanaging and see where they all want to go. Yo, this doesn't make sense. He's going all the way here in order to go around, in order to go there. Well, this is wide open. Maybe the game hasn't realized that this is an available route. Okay, there you go. So now we have one that just went through. Yep, one smart guy. There she goes. Wait, what? Why did he go here? All right. Nevertheless, more people are discovering this path. So hopefully this will become more popular. But I noticed that the traffic all the way on this end has significantly reduced. It's just piling up over here. It might be the toll booth, but I'm gonna wait to see. But I really want to keep it. Whenever there's an interchange, I try to put in a toll booth. Okay, there we are. We have some vehicles going in this direction, kind of helps reduce it, but we are still seeing a lot of traffic here. I'm gonna have to give this a pause and figure out another way to accommodate that. Okay, I can't end the episode like that with a cliffhanger. And after knowing during my video edits that the policy was misclicked, so I went back. The video was supposed to be published, but I'm going back into putting in that right the right automated toll, and we're gonna see if it makes a difference. So if you see, the traffic is all the way back here, and we're gonna see if that helps. Yeah, it was crazy. I have some good news though. So many or some days have passed, and my voice is actually improving. Again, I apologize if the quality of my episodes have been dire. Like, I'm not speaking as much because I'm trying to heal, and right now I think you can hear that my voice is a little better, right? It improved much. I am able to speak more. I'm a little more excited. I have enthusiasm. That's all I really needed. And as we can see, look at that. The traffic, it did work. Yeah, it's dissipating and it's practically gone here. It's just gonna go straight. So it did work. It was just a misclick that we had. And yeah, so again, my voice has improved. So I should be able to do much more in the next episodes and whatnot. But again, I'm excited that this one's fixed. And all the fix was I had it, I just misclicked it.